thinking about making a move right here to North Dallas, more specifically Celina, Texas, the fastest growing city in the entire nation, and for good reason. Well, this community is called Mosaic, and it is going to be absolutely incredible. It is developed by the same person who developed Windsong Ranch with that 5-acre lagoon. And if you know anything about Dallas, Texas, you know that is the most popular neighborhood in all of Dallas, Texas. Well, this is going to be the next one. We have multiple amenity centers, so many things to offer for families, and one of the best parts is we've got some incredible builders starting in around the 500,000 price point all the way up to well over $1 million. You're going to have a ton to choose from. So we're going to be starting off with this absolutely gorgeous Highland home right here behind me, and they've got multiple models to choose from. And then we're going to hop across the street and be checking out an American Legend home that will blow your mind. So make sure you stick around because we're getting after it right now. So we're getting today's tour started at Highland Homes. This is on their 60-foot lot. They're gonna have multiple different products of yard size to choose from. We're gonna get to that here a little bit later, but this is plan 223. It is just under 4,000 square feet. Starts at a 4-bed, 3.5 bath and can go up from there. I think this one is a 5-bed, 3.5 bath with a game room, study, everything you could possibly want for a family home. But of course, we're right here at the front of the house. You've got the beautiful double door right here. You're gonna have multiple options to choose from as far as the doorway, and you just don't see double doors too often anymore. But this is a very, very high-end, classy home, a little over the top for a lot of families out there. Maybe you're retired, this might be the spot for you, but remember, you can choose what you put in these houses. So we're here in the first room or office space right here. It is a nice, wide open office, little corner 2-pocket door right there with the glass inserts. Highland's always got the oversized, massive windows. Basically takes up the whole wall over there with a nice little bump out. We've got some crazy looking tile in here. Like I said, it's very over the top, classy, but that may be your style, may not be. But you got all these built-in shelvings as well, and that's something you just don't see too many builders offer out there, but Highland's going to. You even have a rock wall all the way across right here. But of course, this is a model, so remember that. It's gonna be a little more over the top than what you see in other places. But this is a nice little sitting room right here at the front of the house. I don't know exactly what you would do with this spot, but they've made it into a nice little reading area. But just remember, you've got all the possibilities in the world to do what you want with this space, and they're gonna have lots of floor plans to choose from. You've got storage throughout this house. This goes under the stairs right here, so if you ever have a staircase, you're gonna have a big storage spot right under there, which is gonna be a huge plus because we don't have basements here in Texas. So we got this nice, beautiful winding staircase that goes all the way up to the second story with the 20-foot ceilings all throughout here in the main living space. So if you like wide open spaces, really tall ceilings, you're gonna love this home right here. So we're in the main living space. Of course, you can see out the back right there. We've got the 10, 11-foot sliders. Most of the time, those are gonna be about 7, 8 feet. So that entire wall is glass, even with the windows up top above it. Nice modern gas fireplace right here. Just flip a switch, that goes on. And once again, you're gonna be able to choose multiple different options and styles of what you put in here. So nice open space, looking over into your back patio we're gonna get to in just a little bit. We've got a lot of living area and covered space out there, which is really, really nice. And then you're gonna be entered into your main kitchen area. So this is gonna be your informal / formal dining space right here. You've got all this built-in shelving right here, little wine rack, which is really, really cool. Good use of space with windows all throughout, and then a beautiful kitchen space right here. So really nice high-end appliances in these homes. Nothing is cheap in this house. You've got the floor or cabinets that go all the way to the top. And remember, if this isn't your style, the darker cabinetry, you just don't see that very often anymore. You can do the wide oak, you can do white, you can do gray, lots of different options. Oversized farmhouse sink, quartz countertops, and then you got your plug-in right here in the middle, which is really cool. You're gonna see that in all the new homes nowadays. Now let's hop over this way right here. And this is where you're gonna be coming in from your garage space. So this is gonna be 3-car garages all separated. So that's where you're coming in. And this is gonna be your first bedroom you're gonna see. So you've got a full bathroom. I'll go ahead and walk in here. and show you this luxurious bathroom you're gonna have. Nice frameless glass shower. You've got the floor to ceiling tile. So really, really nice ensuite with a really nice bedroom. So a nice size walk-in closet, and then a really good size bedroom. Got oversized furniture in here, the nice tall windows and nice tall ceilings as well. So that's gonna be your first bedroom right when you walk through the garage space. And then your pantry, if you're wondering, one of your pantry spaces is gonna be right here. So nice size pantry right around the corner of your kitchen space. And then you're gonna have your first half bath right when you walk into the garage, which is a nice location. And then your mud bench. And of course, like I said, this is the sales rep's office right now, but this is going to be your garage space. So imagine that being a doorway. You walk in, you've got a bedroom, half bath, and then your main living and a kitchen space, double oven, everything you could possibly want. And here's a nice little added feature that you don't see very often is right behind the kitchen space is gonna be your media room. So of course you can use this as a playroom, office space, whatever, but it's nice and dark, no windows, and really nice size TV in there. So really cool spot just to hang out with friends. You can be cooking, eating in the kitchen, and then everybody can be watching the big game right in here. And then it's got these really nice solid core doors to hold in that sound if you don't want to listen to what's going on in there. So once again, we're walking past the little wine section, eating kitchen area, separate exit into the back patio we're going to check out here in just a little bit. But this is going to be your master retreat over in the corner, back corner of the house, which is your typical space, and you're going to have access to your main laundry space right outside of your bedroom, which is a really nice setup. So lots of cabinetry in here, lots of storage, and of course your additional sink space, which is really cool that most people do not see in homes anymore. And then we're in our master retreat. You're gonna walk in and you're gonna have your linen closet right when you walk through the door, as well as this luxurious, oversized master bedroom, really nice, tall ceilings in here, taller than the rest of the rooms that we just showed you. And then a nice little bump out right here where you've got all this additional seating or room for seating. You can put a desk, whatever you want to do with the space. And then what is that? 5 different windows that go floor to ceiling looking out in your backyard, which is a really, really cool setup. Now you're really gonna like this bathroom. You've got your double doors, of course, and you walk in and you got a nice, wide open, gorgeous bathroom space right here. So we've got the separated double vanity right here. Nice little sitting area to get ready in the morning. Your standalone tub that people absolutely love. And it's actually a really good size standalone tub. So normal size people can actually fit in there. So that's always a good plus. And then a really nice fancy, extra fancy shower. Look at that tile. I don't even know, never seen tile like that. It's like little flowers all the way to the top. May not be your style, but that's okay. We can find you something that is your style. So really nice size shower. And then you're gonna have 2 closet spaces in here, which is gonna be a huge plus for a lot of you. So this is probably the guy's closet, not huge, but you got room for your shoes, your boots, whatever, and still room to hang stuff in here. And then a much larger closet on the other side of the bathroom, right over here. Boom. So now you've got another much larger closet, and I love how Highland utilizes all the space and puts all the hanging racks all the way to the top of the ceiling. You just don't see that very often. And they've even got some built-in shelving right here so you can actually utilize the space a little bit better. Don't have to put so much furniture there in the master bedroom to not make it so crowded. So now that you've seen most of the downstairs, let's go ahead and check out the back patio and see what we have to work with. So this is definitely one of my favorite parts of the house, and that's because you have a huge oversized patio, super tall ceilings. It's all covered right here. You got a fan, you got can lights, you got all this room for seating, as well as a nice size kitchen table right here that everybody can hang out, eat dinner. You can open up that glass slider, get some drop down shades in here, and just hang out all day, especially in a time right now. It is great, great weather. I know you see some snow back there, but it's actually pretty warm here today. But we've got also an outdoor kitchen, which is a huge plus because you've probably seen lots of my videos, and not many places or builders are putting outdoor kitchens here for you. So if you build this house, This is something that they could add. They've got a nice drain right here for water. You don't have to ever worry about storms or anything like that. You could definitely get this part covered too if you would like to, but there's lots of room for seating here as well. You got a bar top. You can put table or chairs on the other side, just hang out and have a great time. And I want to kind of show you the lot size of this one, even get an idea for it. So this is the 60-foot lot. These are gonna start at 40 feet and go up to 70 plus feet. So these aren't the biggest lots right here, but definitely not the smallest. So you got this nice cedar privacy fence and lots of space for a pool. Of course, they've done additional landscaping that's not gonna be here, but you're gonna have all kinds of options for what you do. But this is just one of the places, or this is what a 60-foot lot is going to look like. And remember, you can be smaller at a better price point or even go bigger. So let's go ahead and check out the upstairs of this beautiful house. So now we're back here towards the middle of the house and have your focal point, this beautiful winding staircase with the hardwood floors that carry all the way up throughout the second floor, except for the bedrooms. You're gonna have this nice little bridge area that's gonna look into the front entry of the home, as well as your main living space. Now, this is gonna be an additional 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, storage, and a flex room that is a really good size. And all these bedrooms are gonna be a really good size. So we've got the nice elevated ceilings, nice size window here in the front. It's a really good layout. And then you're gonna have your really good size walk-in closet right here, which is a really cool setup, much larger than anything we're used to back when we were kids. And then an extra linen closet right here. Some people get mad at me that I don't open every door, but it's just a linen closet. It's gonna have a couple shelves. It's just letting you know what that is. And then you're gonna have a nice vanity space right here. And this is gonna be your Jack and Jill bathroom space right here with this beautiful tile throughout. An additional linen closet right here. The tub shower combo right here in the center. And this is going to lead you into the same setup we saw earlier on the other side with another vanity space into the second bedroom. So you're gonna have your own oversized vanities for each room. You're just gonna share the main bathroom space. But another really nice wide layout, really cool bed. This is a bed that I would like because it doesn't take up a lot of space. You can fold it out, really cool space. And then you got a nice room for a desk area as well as a little library section right here. And then another really good size walk-in closet over here that you could do all kinds of things with and store a lot with. If you're wondering what this is going to be, it's locked, but it's gonna be your attic space. You're gonna have a nice walk-in attic space. For those of you who have big things that you need to store, which is a huge plus because you don't have to climb up a ladder to get in there. So, but luckily there are locks, so if you have young kids, you don't have to worry about them climbing in there. So we're gonna have additional linen closets all over this place. This is going to be an additional bedroom as well as a full bathroom space right here, which is gonna be used by your guests, most likely hanging out up here as well. And then once again, another really good size bedroom with the elevated ceilings up top, nice and pink, luxurious. And then, man, this is the little girl's room, and it's got the smallest closet. So probably not gonna be working out that way for you guys out there, but just throwing that out there. And then we're gonna come back into the flex space right here. So I think we've seen everything upstairs so far. So really nice size oversized flex space looking into your main living space. But what are you worried about now? And that is going to be the price tag of this home. So this is on the 60-foot lot. If you start in the 40-foot lots with Highland Homes, you're gonna be starting the 500,000s. If you're gonna be building on the 60-foot lot for this particular home, right around 4,000 square feet, you're gonna be in the upper $900,000 price point, and you can even go up from there on the 70-foot lots. Now let's go check out a little bit more of what this neighborhood has to offer and go check out the next builder. We're out here in Mosaic in Celina, Texas. That's gonna be one of the premier neighborhoods in all of Dallas, Texas, by the same developer who developed Windstong Ranch, which we all know of with the 5-acre lagoon. This place is going to have it all. And instead of the 5-acre lagoon, we're gonna have a massive lazy river multiple pools. You're gonna have your own on-site elementary school, as well as 2 amenity centers, walking trails, and events planned all over the place. So if you're looking for a place to raise a family and to be entertained in a great location that's gonna appreciate and value, this might be the perfect option for you. Now, we saw a beautiful Highland home. Now we're gonna be checking out this amazing American Legend home, which is gonna be a similar size to that one, just totally different and totally different style. And I think you're really gonna like it. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, now we're checking out an American Legend home. This home is the 1146 floor plan. Is a 5-bed, 4.5 bath, just over 4,000 square feet. And you're gonna love this. As soon as you walk into this house, you're greeted by this amazing entryway with the 20-foot ceilings. You can see all the way to your back sliders back there. But in the front, you're gonna have a storage closet as well as your first ensuite bedroom, which is the traditional space you're gonna see your ensuite or your office space. You got a double door closet right here with a nice little storage shelf right there in the middle. This house is nice and bright, really good size windows once again. And then you're gonna have, of course, in any ensuite, you're gonna have your own full bathroom space right here with additional window space up top, which is really, really nice. So nice little cozy bedroom right at the front of the house. Really nice hardwood floors throughout. And then right over to the right is going to be, basically, it's considered a dining space, but they've turned this into a library space because we also have an office space right across the hall that we're gonna show you here in just a little bit. But basically, you could have 2 offices if you both work from home, or if you want an additional game room, or like these guys did and make it kind of into a library, sitting room, pray room, whatever you wanna make it. And I love that the entire wall is basically windows. Everybody's gonna love that. And I do wanna point out right here would be your 2-car garage space, but right now it's the sales rep's office and they are absolutely incredible. So we're gonna walk across over to this side of the house, and this is where your traditional office space is going to be. You've got lots of room in here. I wanna point out these massive windows once again. And I do want to point out that this can be your 3rd-car tandem garage. So you've got your 2-car entry with an additional 3rd car that can go right here, where you can use that other one as your office space. So if you need a 3-car garage, you can get it on this size lot. And of course, they have larger lots with 3-car as well. And then right here is going to be your laundry space, kind of close to the front of the house. Additional cabinetry right here and nice elevated ceilings. Basically your typically laundry space. And then right across from there is going to be your first half bathroom right here. And we've got some fancy looking tile all the way to the top. Remember, this is a more customizable builder right here. So you're gonna be able to choose a lot of the options in this home and styling. Now, right here towards the middle of the house is your main living space, kitchen space. And you're gonna have this nice little wet bar right here, or not a wet bar, but an extra bar space right here. You've got a little wine fridge set up, the floating shelves, floor to ceiling tile, and then a beautiful kitchen space, oversized island, really nice oversized vent hood right here. And I love how they carried the quartz countertops onto the back for a nice little seamless look. And then what I really like about this kitchen too, you got the double oven, and then you're gonna have a little butler's pantry, coffee bar section right here in the back with your pantry space. So we've got storage in here, storage up top, and then a little pantry right there. And remember, you're gonna be able to do different options of how this is set up for you. So they've made this into the coffee bar section. So there's lots of counter space in this home. The area we showed you across the way as well. So a lot of room to move around. Let me see what we got working with right here. So here is your other pantry space as well. So lots of pantry space, just not one big section like normal. And then the way this home is laid out, you're gonna have your staircase, kind of like the last home. It's gonna be the main focal point right in the middle of the home. And this is where it's gonna open up into those 20-foot ceilings. And there is windows everywhere in this place. This is gonna be your informal dining space right here in the middle of the home. So a great spot for entertaining. And then it opens up into your main living space right here, which is really, really nice. You've got the tile gas fireplace right there. So just flip a switch like most of the places you're gonna see out here. And they actually do put out some really good heat. Really nice little floating shelves right here, nice little style points. And then my favorite part, of course, is this floor to ceiling, not floor to ceiling, but just this entire wall of glass right here with sliders. And they have that back patio area really tricked out. I can talk now. But we're gonna check that out here in a second. It just kind of gives you an idea of what you can do with this space. So now we're here at the back patio space with a slightly smaller yard than the last place we showed you, but still a nice covered patio. You got your gas connections over here, a nice little room for seating, and they have decked out this backyard. So if you built this house, of course, this is stuff you'd have to do after the fact, but just kind of shows you what you can do with these spaces. You got the turf, zero maintenance, which I absolutely love. And then this really cool little outdoor kitchen. Of course, you could cover this. They've got all the additional trees. And then they've set this place up really, really nicely. You got a step down concrete area with seating all the way around and a gas fire pit. You just flip a switch and light that thing up and hang out all night. So just kind of gives you an idea of the imagination and things you could do with these spaces, because people are like, those yards are not big enough to do anything with. Well, you can do lots with this and very little maintenance, which is a huge plus for the busy people out there. Now we got a lot of house to show you, so let's go ahead and head upstairs. All right, before we head upstairs, if this is your first time to the channel and you have any thoughts of moving to the Dallas area tomorrow or a year from now, please don't be shy. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We'd be happy to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Now let's head up this beautiful staircase and show you what the upstairs has to offer. All right, so now we're here in the flex space. So as soon as you walk up there, you're gonna have the beautiful hardwoods that they've carried out throughout. You got a nice little recessed ceiling, lots of space to do what you want with right here. They've got the nice oversized ping pong table. You're gonna be able to see into the back of the house as well as the front of the house from right here. And then a huge plus is gonna be this really good size media room space right here. So you've got a huge couch in here, nice TV. Of course, if you want to get a projector and make this entire wall a screen, you could do that as well. And they've already got your outlets sitting up top right there. So you can just literally plug and play. They'll have surround sound already set up for you as well, which will come with the home. So a lot more house up here to show you. We'll go into the first bedroom right here. Very nice and bright and pink. Right here, you got the roll cage bed, but it's a huge bedroom, especially for a kid's bedroom. Elevated ceilings, nice light and bright. And then you're gonna have a really nice size walk-in closet once again. These used to be the size of the primary bedroom's closets, but nowadays the kids get those kind of closets, and our closets are massive most of the time. So lots of room in all these bedrooms, which people are gonna love. This is going to be your full bathroom space right here with the double vanity. I'm assuming these two bedrooms are gonna share, but it's a nice little layout, plenty of room. Of course, linen closets everywhere. I had one person call me a while back and complain that we didn't have enough linen closets in the houses, so I started opening those doors a few more times for you. So another good sized bedroom, the elevated ceilings. It's a nice little kid's bedroom with another walk-in closet, not quite as big as the last place, but still a really good good layout, nice sized bedroom. I don't think anybody's gonna complain about the size of that space. And then you can get a pretty good look of the amount of windows that are in this home right here. I don't even wanna count how many windows are in here, but if you like natural light, you like a house that you don't actually have to turn any lights on, this is a great place for it and save on your electric bill. And then around the corner, you're going to have a bedroom, more linen closets. We don't need to show you that. You're gonna have your third bedroom up here. It's gonna be additional, basically an ensuite like we saw downstairs. Really nice size bathroom. This is all for one person, which is great. Really good sized linen closet right here. And then I don't even know what kind of bed that is. A little WrestleMania bed for the little kids out there. But this is tucked away into the back of the house. You actually had like a little hallway to go down, which is really cool. So this would be a really, really nice quiet space for anybody to get any work done. So this is probably the biggest of the 3 closets. It goes all the way around, and you have 2 additional shelves for your shoes. So I know we saw some big closets in here. We saw some small ones. There's a lot of storage here in this house, and it is everywhere. So let's get to pricing. So if you're gonna build on one of these homes in the 40-foot lots, you're gonna be starting in the 500,000s. If you want this exact home right here, it's gonna be starting in the mid $800,000 price point. And remember, the size of the lot has a lot to do with the price tag. So there's price points all over the place, but this is an amazing builder. If you haven't heard of American Legend, you definitely need to check them out. So let's go ahead and head outside and talk a little bit more about this location. So now we've seen 2 incredible homes out here in Mosaic, and the good news is if these homes didn't work for you, we've got tons of other builders and options to choose from the 500s to well over $1 million. So a lot to choose from. We're out here in Celina, Texas, the fastest growing city in the entire nation. And something to keep in mind, if you think these prices are high now, just wait till later, because just south of here is Prosper and Frisco. And if you looked at what prices were there 10 years ago, it would blow your mind, and it's all coming north. So if you're looking for a safe place to raise a family with great schools and tons of appreciation, this might be the best thing in all of Dallas, Texas. And remember to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and I would love to help you make a smooth move to Dallas. And check out this video right here if you want to see more homes in this incredible neighborhood.